Hey guys, Leroy Tate here. Getting towards you guys, another Knotwork Rant. And this one's about egos. Now I know what you're thinking. You think I'm going to down everybody who has a little bit of an ego and everyone who has a little bit of semblance of self-confidence in themselves? No, that's not going to happen. What I am going to say is that this rant isn't about whether or not someone should have an ego. Because the main point is what you should have an ego about. Now, it is impossible, straight up impossible, to not have an ego about something. If someone says they don't have an ego, they are lying. They have an ego about something. It's actually more correct to just be like, I don't have a huge ego. Or I don't have an ego about a lot of things. And I've heard a lot of women complain, saying, why do men have an ego? Well, let's just try to put it this way. Without having at least a semblance of an ego, you seem to not have confidence. And you seem to not have confidence, and then women don't like a man without confidence. Actually, no one likes someone who doesn't have any confidence. So, without that, you don't get to procreate. And if you don't get to procreate, you don't get to spread your seed. And if that doesn't happen, you die. And your seed dies. And that's just part of how a man, and some women, get the people that they want to be with. That's how it attracts people. Back in the day, you don't just go out with someone not only just because they're attractive. You have to take into account their genes, their the way they act, how they're going to treat you, how they're going to treat your kids, and confidence is a big part of that. And that's where ego comes in. Now, what I'm going to say is I'm going to say that you have to have an ego about things you actually know about. Like, I know a little bit about video games. I know a little about the game pool. I know a little bit about volleyball. So I have a slight ego about those things. But I'm fully aware there's a lot more I could learn. Don't try to have a big-ass ego about something that you just learned about, like on Twitter 2 days ago. Or someone just brought up to you, and then all of a sudden you know everything because you're you. That is where it gets annoying. And even if you do have an ego about things you know, don't brag about it. Be confident about it, but don't brag about it. There's a huge difference. Usually people who are confident with themselves don't have to brag about what they're doing. Actions speak louder than words. So next time you want to get a whole big brag fest about stuff that you're doing, just remember, you're just making yourself look bad. Well, this has been another Knotwork Rant. I know somebody's watching these, so I'll keep them coming for you. Leroy Tate, signing off.